Why did hobbits refer to good beer as proper 1420? What is 1420? Who is 1420? And why should we fear it? Hey, I'm Harrison. I'm your Mid-Earth Somm. Let's uncover the secrets of the year 1420 and the beers it made. In the appendices, Tolkien notes that the year 1420 was regarded as a year so good for beer that a generation later, anytime someone had a good pint, they'd declare it as right old proper 1420. The North Farthing barley was so fine that the beer of 1420 malt was long remembered and became a byword. So what exactly does that mean? I mean, what does a vintage have to do with how good a beer can be? Well, let's look at history. So we'll note that for the better part of the late 19th into the early 20th century, Britain was dominated by porters. Now these are dark, roasty beers with ABVs topping off in the 7 to 8% range. Following the rationing of grains in World War I, however, brewers were left with less barley to work with, meaning less sugar for their yeasts to ferment into alcohol, and the now commonplace 5% ABV ale came into fashion. This trend continued through the Depression and the grain rationing of the Second World War to give us the now ubiquitous standard home base ABV of 5% that we see in most beers today. If I had to guess, I'd say that 1420 was just such a good harvest, as Tolkien notes in multiple places, that they just simply had more barley to ferment into alcohol. They just were able to make higher ABV ales from the sheer volume of barley that they had. Nothing to do with taste at all. More sugars mean more alcohol. These hobbits just wanted to get drunker, which, if you watch our video on how much a pint can fuck up a hobbit, link in the description, you'll know just how deadly this vintage proved to be. 1420. Highest birth rates and highest death rates in the Shire. Proper 1420.